Alright guys, well, it's been a long day. I don't know when you got up, but I think I got up like 10 o'clock this morning, so I'm really tired. Anyways, I saw some volleyball tonight.
Yeah, some good volleyball, really good volleyball.
Yep. Tell us about it, Will.
Well, Jacksonville, won county championship tonight on the fifth set tiebreaker over Pleasant Valley. Pleasant Valley was the number one seed, hadn't lost but just a few games going into it. But Jacksonville, they're the kind of the dominant team in this county, and they're kind of after not being in the finals last year, they came back this year and took home the title. And it was just started off a little slow for them, but they came back, and neither team really ever took control. It was Pleasant Valley had a chance to win it in the fourth set, and Jacksonville was able to force the fifth set, 26-24. But even in the fifth set, Pleasant Valley still had chances. So I mean, it was good. Big performance from Sierra Stone tonight. Was the overall MVP. David Clark said she was kind of the bright spot of the night for him. So it was a big performance for him.
Right. I talked with some of the Pleasant Valley people. Obviously, they were kind of somber about the second consecutive year that they walk out empty-handed. But as Cameron Cochran said, the season doesn't end here. Dana Bryant kind of echoed that as well. They get over this mental hump. They got a tournament in Homewood this weekend before jumping and playing Donahoe on Tuesday, which that should be a fun one. I mean, they've already won the region. They're in a three-team region, so they're automatically in the super regional. So they just have to get over this mental bump, and I'm sure they will because they're a good team. A lot of different players besides just Cochran, who was the offensive MVP after 20 kills.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, Alyssa St. John was good. Anna Bryan, it's good to see her back on the courts. Savannah Williams, you just keep going all day. They're just a complete team.
David Clark said the same thing, that he really felt like both teams were going to take a lot from this match and help them. I'm sure Jacksonville's always got high goals, when it comes to postseason play, and Pleasant Valley wants to reach those goals, just like Jacksonville does. So, I think both teams will take a lot from it.
I could be wrong. This is Jacksonville's 10th county tournament since 2005.
It's David Clark's 10th as a head coach since 2000, and then it's Jacksonville's 9th since 2005.
That's incredible.
Yeah, so it's a pretty big run for them, definitely. And I think this group is glad to be able to put their stamp on, because I don't know if a lot of these girls have a lot of kind of some newer players.
Yeah, some young players.
So they're able to put their stamp on the program tonight, which I think meant a lot to them.
I'll say this to wrap it up: don't expect to not hear these two teams when it comes to, I guess would be late October, November county tournaments, state tournaments, super regionals. They're going to make noise, and they won't be the only ones from this kind of tournament. It's hard to argue that this isn't a volleyball hotbed for say. A lot of good volleyball around here.
Donahoe, Oxford, Alexandria, they'll all be there.
Yeah, you're right. Well, that'll be it for tonight. I think we're done with videos. We can go home and get some sleep. So later.